start with Cole. Just tell us about that dramatic stop against Rice at the end of the game. You thought you had a fumble recovery, but then they got it back, and then you had a couple of big plays. Just tell us about that drive stopping Rice when they really needed to.
Yeah, it's all about staying composed. I mean, we thought we probably won the game, getting a fumble, and then ended up losing it. But we're used to things like that happening. So I think it's a testament to our team and our defense that we can stay composed like that and then respond and go out there and play another set. And then I think it was just awesome because Coach Luce predicted the play that was going to happen on fourth down. And we're all screaming back, power pass, count who you got. Sure enough, Jay was right there on the guy he was supposed to be on and ended up getting a stop.
And Kelvin, you were a lot of it's kind of a tough game, but then in the fourth quarter, 96 yards, you got the ball on the 4-yard line, 9 minutes, you went down the field, made the third down, 4 downs, and then you got the pass to Kell Walker. Just tell us what changed that enabled you to make that 96-yard drive.
Honestly, just the mindset of the offense. We knew that we were going to have to make a drive and make a push, especially with time running down 13 minutes. That's right around where we want to get the ball and hold it for as long as possible. So we knew that we were going to have to make a drive and make a push for the end zone and get points out of it. Defense was carrying us a lot at this point at points today. We were putting them in some bad spots, and then we couldn't hold the ball at times. But it got to a point where we knew that we had to make a play, and it came up in the 96-yard drive.
Charles, go
this is for Kelvin. To pick up where Kell left off, what did the Rice defense do that maybe you didn't expect them to do? It was pretty much suppressed you guys for most of the game except for the last drive. Did they do anything differently?
No. I think it's just kind of getting an understanding of what they were doing. It took a little bit longer than we wanted to. But, O-line started to pick up a lot of things and realize what they were doing, and we were putting in checks and things like that just to counteract what they were doing. But they had a really good game plan coming into it. It's hard to play against a defense that has a whole camp to prepare for you and things like that. So, and they knew what they were doing. They played really well. They had a lot of athletes all over the field just making plays. So, I guess it just kind of took us a while to settle in and realize what they were doing.
And for Kell, on that last drive, you had a penalty, which I'm sure you said, whoa, that's what happened, but then you caught the winning touchdown. I mean, how did you feel to redeem yourself in that moment?
In all honesty, I think it was important for me to show up in this game physically, but I don't think the team needed me physically. This game, I think they needed me mentally. There was a lot of mistakes. Yeah, we made a lot of mistakes today. I made a mistake, but my ability to bounce back and go to the next play was huge for our offense. So I'm just happy Kelvin threw it up there, and I was in the right place at the right time.
Go ahead, Jesse.
And then to either Sandon or Jaylon, can you guys just take me through the wave of emotions of this game, some of the lows, and then ultimately the high of winning?
Just coming off the end of last season, off of the hype, beating Houston the way we did, just going through all the spring camp, summer camp, fall, into game week and finally being able to go out there and play on a night game. So you take all day to just kind of enjoy the day and waiting for that game to come. And for it to end the way it did with us winning in the fourth quarter, like we always preach and not flinching, it was pretty magical.
And then I know Kelvin and Kell, you guys are roommates, is that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's my roommate.
Yeah. So I know finally being able to link up after a frustrating game in the end there must have been nice, especially since you guys had that good connection. Can you just tell me how your friendship maybe played into linking up on that play?
Yeah, I got this. Kell Walker is one of those people that always thinks he's open. There's not a play that's ran with Kell don't think he's open, and that was one of those ones. And I knew if I didn't get it to him, I was gonna hear about it at some point, probably like 11 o'clock at night, right before bed. He's gonna roll over and tell me something from the other bed. But Kell has an ability to get open. He always has, no matter what it is. So usually when he says that, he means it. So I knew the route was coming. I knew he was gonna find a way to get open, and I didn't even really get a chance to see him before I threw it, which I guess is kind of just talks to the time we put in as a team and as a group. between the receivers and the quarterbacks in the slots, just working on timing and passing and things like that, and knowing where he was and just getting him the ball for a touchdown.
Sean, you got it?
Yeah. What was it like playing with a new backfield behind you?
It was great. You know, everybody does things different, and that's kind of just been the biggest thing for camp right now. You know, Darnell and Andy and Kaylin all had different things that they do, and it's the same thing with this backfield. They're all really good at different things, and they all do different things well and better than each other. But you know, I think we have a really good stable that with play time and things like that would be great. And you know, a lot about college football's experience. So just getting those guys' experience as early as possible, as often as possible, we're only going to get better in the backfield.
I just asked Sandon, you got a lot of carries in today at the fullback position. How did you feel about your game? How did you feel about the offensive line in front of you today?
Like Kelvin said, it took us a while to get moving, but once they did, the offensive line started pushing, and I mean, that opened up the yardage for me and Kelvin.
Anybody else? One more.
I'll take one more. I just asked Jaylon a little bit. A lot of new players for Army up front today on the defensive line, working with Cole. How did you see the play in front of you working with your new young defensive players?
They did a great job. They did their 111. They got knocked back for guys like Cole and Cam and Eric Smith to have 7-6 tackles themselves. So that was an awesome job by our D-line up there. They helped force a power pass probably earlier than they wanted to too. So they did a great job.
Okay, thanks guys.